Hey, what's up guys, Strict here. So I got a little bit of a different type of video here. I wanted to try this little experiment that I found of basically a Source Engine app for Android that kind of lets you run any sort of Source Engine game, such as like Half-Life 2. I'm gonna try Left 4 Dead 2 as well, but let's just try to see if we can get this working with Half-Life 2. So here I got my got my Wii phone. It's a Moto G Play. God, I think it's from like 2018, I want to say, or something. So yeah, this is gonna be our test phone for this. So basically, what you're gonna want to do is go into your web browser and find Source Engine APK. Now, in order to make sure you get the right one, we're gonna go to this GitHub page. You know it's the right one because it's this arumoon.github.io. This is the official one. Just click on the little download link and download anyways. Alright, let's go and wait for it to download, and then we will go on to the next step. Alright, once you have your APK downloaded, gonna go ahead and go into our Android Files app, whatever your native one might be. And under downloads, gonna just tap the APK. Of course, we want to install it. And it might give you this Play Protect notification. You want to hit more details and go to install anyways. There you go. And once that's done, it should show up in your app drawer. I'm gonna go ahead and add mine to the home screen just because I can. In your apps list, there it is, Source Engine. That's fine. There it is. Alright, gonna hit start. You're gonna want to allow it to access media. I don't know if it really needs to record stuff, but either way. Alright, so this right here is important, this little directory thing. So we're actually going to need to move over to a computer at this point. Once you connect to your computer, definitely remember to go into your little notification that pops up and make sure to turn on file transfer. Alright, and switching over to the computer here. So you'll want to have the actual legitimate copies of the game from Steam. You know, at least morally, but you guys can do whatever you want. When your Android device shows up, internal storage. So yeah, you're gonna want to create this new folder, src-eng. Yeah, it's gonna just be an empty folder, but for me, I already copied over all of my Half-Life files, but you'll just want to open up that file, navigate to your Half-Life file in your Steam, and then you're gonna pretty much want to copy over, I did all of this stuff. We're gonna see if it makes a difference, but the GitHub page did say you only need platform and Half-Life 2. But with this being the updated, like, all of the chapters included version, I just copied over everything. So I just copied all of that stuff into here, give it a couple minutes to transfer, and then we'll head back over to the device. Alright, and then back over here, you want to go to set game directory, find your folder that you just created, and then set current directory. Alright, let's go ahead and launch it, see if this works. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, those buttons are so small. Okay, that's load game. You know, I wonder if this works with... Let me plug in a controller. Alright, I got a PS4 controller here. There it is. Let's see. Oh, it is working. Alright, let's go to new game. Okay, so it's only showing Half-Life 2, even though I put all of the files in for like the other chapters. Oh, okay. Guess we're launching up whatever chapter that is. See how this goes. Okay. That is weird. There's no ground textures. I wonder if that's a... Oh, the touchpad works on the controller? Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, there's no ground textures, but... Alright, so by default, there are these touchscreen controls. Okay, that's your guns. That's how you move. Okay. Oh, that's a weird texture. Okay. So that's how the touchscreen work. It is missing a lot of textures. I don't know if that has to do with the fact that we're using like the complete version. Maybe an older version would work better. But oh god, yeah. This is not good. I really hope not all of them are like that.
So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
Okay. Alright, well that's good. The first chapter seemed... Ooh. Oh, what just happened? Okay, that is not normal. We had textures for a minute. I don't know if it's a limitation of this phone or what it is, but that's... Oh god. Why is he green? His face is green. It's only his face. You know what? Let me try transferring over the bin file. And then we're gonna try Left 4 Dead 2. See if that works at all. Let me try it. Let's try that one. Oh. Oh, that's bad. What the hell? Jeez. Do something. Why? It's not doing anything. Okay. This is an epileptic mess. Alright. Well, you know what? It works. If you want to give that a try. Alright. Well, this took a very long time. But finally finished transferring the Left 4 Dead files. So let's see what happens. You know what? Let me rename the Left 4 Dead folder to Half-Life 2, because maybe that's what it has to be done. Let's try that. I hope it combines. Of course it doesn't. Rename this to Half-Life 2. Alright, let's see what that does. Hate this navigation. The hell. There we go. Okay. Well, that took a very long time. for no good results. I'm gonna try something else here. So I have this dumb little Temu phone. Don't mind the background. This dumb tiny mimic iPhone thing, and amazingly, I got the app downloaded on here. We're gonna see if it can run Half-Life Source, because I don't know if it can do Half-Life 2. So I loaded the game onto a micro SD card, because this thing, it doesn't transfer files over USB. What? Whatever. So we're gonna do a micro SD card here. It does have a micro SD card slot, amazingly. Alright. Good, detected it. Also, this card has way more storage, so. Okay. I'm gonna try the same exact thing, because Half-Life Source does say that it's a supported game by this. So maybe this just has to be... Oh my god. What even is this? This tiny keyboard. Yet somehow I'm more accurate with it than my fucking iPhone Pro Max screen. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay. There's probably a better method for loading this. You know what? Whatever, we're gonna try Half-Life 2 on the Temu phone. Okay, now we got Half-Life 2 loaded on here. I had to connect the freaking PlayStation 4 controller over Bluetooth, because this thing does not support anything over USB except for charging. Oh man. Oh. Looks like it does not like Half-Life 2 either. Well, that is a Temu phone L, I guess. Damn. It would have been really funny to see this thing try to boot it. That's really all I got with this. If you guys want to try this out for yourself, a link to the APK file will be in the description. Maybe you guys can get it to work better on your Android device. Unfortunately, I had all of those weird graphical glitches with Half-Life 2. Maybe trying an older version of the game would work, so maybe try a legacy patch if you wanted to give that a try. And I heard that Portal 2 and stuff works. The GitHub page and everything that you need will be linked down below if you want to try this out a little further and experiment with it further. And yeah, hope you enjoyed.